Now wait a minute, what's with the gasoline hose over there? That fills up, that's gonna be a war. This feels pretty good. Does anybody have any marshmallows, chocolate bars, and some graham crackers? Because I need a schnoor. Nice.
Is this the most important theme park attraction ever created? It just may be. The Universal Studios Tram Tour, officially designated as the world-famous Studio Tour, is today a polished theme park attraction, a giant, hour-long ride with a host of mini attractions bundled inside of it. From a shark attack referencing Steven Spielberg's Jaws to a jaunt through the fake rural amusement park of Jordan Peele's Nope, the tour serves as a crash course in the last 50 years of Universal blockbusters, all while jostling park guests through a simulated earthquake in a 3D encounter with King Kong. This, when it opened in the early 80s, was instantly the most popular attraction at Universal. They had to open the park early because it was so popular. People wanted to see it that badly. It's also rooted in Universal's beginnings. Universal Pictures founder Carl Laemmle welcomed fans in 1915 to watch how silent pictures were made, charging them $0.25 and giving them a box lunch in the deal.
The first part of the tram is very focused on Universal's history. Right now, we are in a quiet zone. This is because there is a production filming nearby. But the first part of the tram, it goes into the creation of the tour, which started actually as a Gray Line tour. And it would just come and it would stop at the commissary. And they realized people loved being on the lot. People loved eating lunch on the lot. That they could turn this into a viable operation.
Universal's tour had its grand opening on July 15, 1964, but it would be about a decade before starting to become what we recognize today. Universal's Jay Stein would begin a makeover of the tram tour, one that would shift it from its behind-the-scenes, borderline educational focus to one that instead would be centered around light thrills and mechanical movie magic tricks. Movie studios, Stein reasoned, simply weren't all that exciting. By the mid-1970s, the studio tour would begin to reshape the modern theme park industry, not only ushering Universal into the field, but recentering the entire medium as one that would be based around film and television franchises, intellectual property, or IP in industry speak. And then in the 70s, mid-1970s, the studio tour added Jaws, and that really was when it started to permanently change and become what it is today. And because then they realized they could put productions that they had just finished filming on the tour. When they initially built the attraction, Universal sought the advice of submarine manufacturers as to how to make sure things would last in water. That's my tidbit.
Todd, was that a real shark?
That was not a real shark.
I knew it.
The modern theme park would become a place to ride the movies, as Steven Spielberg branded them. That's an industry-wide trend that hasn't stopped.
Hit the nitrous!
Thank you for watching. If you have a ride you'd like to know more about, whether it's the history of the ride or what to prioritize at the parks, let us know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe so you get to know about future episodes, and definitely please read our ranking of every attraction at Universal Studios, linked below. Thank you.